DHL popping up here. Let's see what's it gonna do. Okay, let's say we're moving fast. We're moving pretty fast here at 21. Projecting all the way. Okay, let's break up. Back over 21 could be good. Fifteen is as low. Let's stay put. Here again, 30. So keep pushing. Oof. It's moving pretty quickly. It's already broke 50. Doesn't give me a setup that I like. Does not give me a setup that I like. I mean, it's a big swing. It's like 10, 15 cent swing on this price range. This price point, almost a 20 cent range. I mean, well, this whole thing is it's like, yeah, 30 cents. But just within this candle, there are a few ranges here. 10, 15. So you're going to be looking for a dip here, maybe in the 30s. 46. 20 seconds. Some sellers for their buyers too. So 41 under 40, stop at 30. The small gap here, maybe we can grab a great move here. Stop at 30, let's see. Small size. Normally I would take 1,000 here, but I'll take a small size. 42, 41. Stop is 30. You can give me under 40. It won't do it. It's pretty strong. Pretty strong. Jeez. Yep. 48. Well, back down again. Trying to look for an opportunity. I liked it there. I mean, this is, wish you gave a dip and then we can get the next move, get more buyers into this move, you know? If we get more buyers in here, possibly we get this thing to hold 50s. 49, 50, 51, 53. TG, TGHL. No news on it. Friday. Friday news. Yeah. Keeps going. I don't find an entry that I like. It's sad to see it go, but I wanted to catch an entry. See here it says it went to 40. I didn't see it. See a little lower, but top of the gap would have been good. I just had to commit there, top of the gap. So I'm risking the fact that okay, I commit top of the gap, go slower, I stop out, it bounces. I get stopped out. You know, sure, I don't get stopped out. I add more or I hold it. Well, now I'm in at 43 and I'm selling like 25, right? So it's just a matter of, yeah, accepting that you're gonna get stopped out, maybe miss the move. Either way, I missed the move, right? So now 62. Wow, this thing is pumping, dude. I'm like amazed how well this thing is going. $2. Short squeeze on this. 12 million float. We're going for the break of two. There go, break of two. Yeah, I mean, wish I had something here to work with. Uh, Maybe I just gotta expand my playbook, but um, yeah. All right, well, gonna leave it at that. Do have this one here. Stop on that is 15. So we can get a nice trade here. So let's see if we can get low 20s. We're gonna get in there 21. Could have waited just a tad longer, but 21 looked good. Come on, show me some love here. 22, 25, and kind of high. Taking half. I'm in kind of high. Could come lower. It sucks I got in a little too high, but we'll see. Took half out just to manage some risk. Right below VWAP. Like this gap though. Meanwhile, TGHL keeps just freaking squeezing. Don't have a good setup on this, man. What the heck? You just gotta buy it. I mean, you just gotta buy it, and it will go up. Got it. Jeez, man. It's gonna break three. Well, I already broke three. That's impressive. When I get out of this, this is too slow for me. This is too slow and this is too fast. Well, it's not too fast. It's just it hasn't given an entry that, you know, it's worth taking. I mean, I thought here 220, 212 here might have been the top. Maybe get a dip, next move, but it just keeps pumping. It went all the way up to 335. No, 306. There. Oh, this one ended up bouncing. It was stalling for a bit, so I just didn't like that. All right, we're just gonna stay put here. PGHL. Are we going to hold VWAP at least? 61. VWAP is 69. Below the gap is 61. It's gonna start going before the open. That would be pretty insane. So the low that is 15. What do we got here? Massive green here, massive green volume, DGHL. Crazy move here. Under 15. Come on. Seller at 37. Or eating through these sellers. Man, this thing's gonna be strong or what? Gonna have pretty tight hold bands. It's going to have pretty tight hold bands at the open. Man, this thing is crazy, bro. Come on. I want to get an entry, but I want to buy it anywhere, you know? 38, 39, 40. That was a nice little dip there to 31. I might just wait for the open. We'll see. All right. 30 seconds into the open. DGHL looks decent. Looks actually very good. So hopefully I'm able to see another move like this at the open and we're able to catch it. Crazy move went up to $3. So could we see that again? It's the real question. That is the real question. So let's see. Let's see what we have today. So immediately going crazy here. Holding up at 206. How? I don't know. How is this a hold up? Literally just open. Okay, sure. We'll take that. Any is another one that was moving today. That's the only one I had a play in. The only stock I traded. So let's see. 5 minute 5 minute gap still in play. Let's see if we can get a nice reversal here. 315. We could get a nice reversal here with a stop at 315. Yeah, we'll get in here. 26. Nice 30. Stop is break even now. It needs to go here. For me, it needs to go. I'm analyzing what's happening here. We're at the open. Oh, okay. Out by mistake. We're in that red gap, so let me just take that out. Let me just wait. Let me wait for more confirmation here. Mask. Okay. It's also moving like crazy. Looks like this whole did. Good move, but I'll just leave mask there. Hold it on some decent volume, BATL. Mm, it's kind of slow, right? All right, we're gonna assume here. Are we gonna? What's this up here? 40s, dip under 2, seller right there, multing up 220, and the hold levels are really close in this. Okay, so we're gonna take this one instead. Dang. Okay, hold levels are really close. Hard to get a good read on this. A lot of things are going off in the scanner. 30 seconds. All right, 14 seconds. We got a nice move here coming up. If under 6, I will take it. 70, 71 will be the stop. I'll take 93. 20s. 20s. Some out in the 20s. 80s, 70s, 60s. 40s is the cold down. 71 is kind of the stop. Okay, well, they didn't bring the volume that I was expecting. But we got a good trade there. We might still keep going. The target is 673. '71. I mean, 43. Could work. I mean, target is that level. So under 65, I could get 200 in there under 65. But over 6, I could get in there over 6 as well. And try to get that move to 73. So assumption in this 2 minutes. Okay. Low volume. Low volume. Okay, over 6. Here we go. So interesting. There you got a hold over 6. So I'm going to take this here. Right there, 9. Beautiful entry. So you got to hold over 6. Ugh. Okay. 200 shares only. Did not hold over 6. So, yeah. Damn, Sean. Take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We size down. We're playing with size. Getting back over 6 though. Could get a quick squeeze over the high. Thursday's high at 673. Okay, look at that. So it's gonna go in a most irrational way. So we gotta make sure we get some on this. 7 seconds. We'll take that dip. 620 is the stop. I'll take it. And then 38, 50. Massive sellers at 50, but we can break through those. 59 is a hold up. Nice. 60, I'll take it off 60s. Good, so 200 shares there. Decent move there. Okay. So we got 20 cents on that move. From 37 to 58. We're gonna resume here 220 flat. What do we got? Hold up is 35. I think it's risky, bro. Okay. So we got out there and we reached that level. Target was achieved. I got out 58, which was here, just like 20 cents off the target. No, more like 15 cents off the target. Here we go, 20 seconds. Opening 38. I could take a dip down to 20, under 30. Gotta see what the hold down is. Small size, 1,000. 40s. 23 is a hold down. Looking for a dip though, looking for a dip. How well you're gonna hold a dip? 35. Nope, not holding at all. I'm staying away from this. False hold. Is it? No. It tried. It tried. It went down to like 5, I think. It could bounce. Let's just be patient on this. 15 seconds here, 94. 73 could be a good level right here if it wants to hold 73, just small size. '80s. It could break 7. Quick break of 7 or not. Back to 70s again, 75. 73 is gonna hold. Seller right there, 60s. No, seller showed up. Not the best kind. The best back over though. Back, ooh, wow, back over. Yeah, this thing, bro. Who wants to trade this? I think any might actually pop off here. Let's see. Nope, rejecting. All right, we're gonna resume at $2. Our gap here is at 206. We can get in here. Dips below 298 support, so we can buy that dip under 2. Let's see, that could actually be a good dip. Hopefully we don't get caught in a hold down after that. Like if it goes into a second hold down, we'll see. We'll look for the dip, how well that holds, quickly to get out. 203, dip under 2. Dang, 5 more minutes? My, I guess it's a 20-cent drop. All right. HKIT. All right. Going to see this. Size down. I'm gonna size down, size down. I want to get caught in some silly things here at the like 30 minutes into the open. Dip under two. Like we said, 90 support. I'll take that. Oh, internet server problems. BGHL. Oh, okay. What the heck? I guess that saved me from a terrible trade. All right. What do we got? A dip or what? What are we doing here? 60, 400 shares. Let's just do 400. See how well we can hold this. Small size. I want to be able to size up into something that actually looks good. Dang, 20. Jeez, bro. I'll take it for. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh no. Uh, oh, that's annoying, bro. Oh, that's annoying. You better go up, bro. All right, that's gonna call it for me. You better go up. Better go up. You better go up. Need to call support. All right, I'm contacting support. I just have a working order and it hasn't been filled yet. Okay, so it looks like I got this thing going. I actually got filled at 409. Wow. Please let me sell, man. All right, looks like I actually got filled. 547. Got it sorted out. It eventually got me out. Um, okay, cool. Well, that is a green day, but dang, it was 547. Yeah, I got out right here, but it didn't actually. get me out. Oh man, I wish I would have written this whole thing $2 more, but we'll take it. Free money, I guess. But that's kind of what I wanted to trade. I got filled right here 409. Dang, Schwab, man, messing with my stuff. All right, whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. I have to reset my account, so let me put that in here. Sometimes it works in your favor, sometimes it does not. So thankfully, this one worked in my favor. I'm up 391 a day. We'll take it. I mean, sheesh. All right, we'll take it. Yeah, I tried buying one share here, but it didn't work. Go. We got a massive dip here. Assuming a little higher. I want to take a dip down. I mean, I don't think it'll give much of a dip. Oh, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680. Come on. Come on. Nice, nice, nice. I got out of there. No, brother. It was stalling, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get out of the way. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Oh, I was like, it stalled in the 20s. Where did I get out? It stalled in the 20s, 30s, and I was like, okay, this is good. Looking for the next opportunity. What a dip. What a freaking dip. Eh, went all the way up to 8. All right, so that was that dip. Okay. 200 shares. I don't know why I felt so nervous with 200 shares. But maybe we can get another dip like in the 20s. I need a dip. I need another red candle here. Like attempting to break like 20s and 710s. Like right above the gap. I would take that. But it seems like it's already too late. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Gotta be careful with the fat drop. Don't want to eat a fat drop. Yep. So over 8. I quickly just jump in over 8. If I see it over 8, oh, this is 88. So if I see 90, I'll jump in. Yeah, yeah, adding 90. Let's go. In the 96. Bro, this thing is nuts. I want to get out here because it doesn't look too good. Just 100 shares there. Over 88. Like I said, over 80. Okay. It was very volatile there over 8. Maybe I should have given it a few seconds, but I added as soon as I saw over 90, I added. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see this dip. Just 100 shares. Just want to kind of build a position. Try 200. I was kind of too nervous there. Man, okay. I want to see my dreams come true. I gotta size up. It like teleports, Look at that from 8 to 8, 780. Back to 715. Bro, okay, that's a little untradeable for me. We're gonna get that cup and handle real quick. So we're gonna see this at 7. I'll take it at 7. Wait. I'll wait. All right, here we go. I'm gonna look for this dip. Closer to 7. Let's hold down at 614. Hey, brother. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Bro. Ah, come on, give another dip under 7, because I'm gonna buy it. Close to pulling the trigger, but man, that was dangerously close to the hold down. Ooh, God, dang it. A little too high, a little too high, but stop is break even right now. A little too high, a little too high. 7 hold, nice. Stop is break even. The second I see it, I'm taking it out. Under shares here, 20s. Stop is break even on the rest. So that gap, gotta show off. Gotta show me some volume. 30s, 40s. I gotta take it out 40s if I see it again. There's a red gap right there that it's could be putting my order out in the 40s. Out right there. Okay. So red gap could return. We'll see how well it handles this red gap, but my strategy tells me, hey, a red gap, bearish, and back, well, back to 70s, 80s. Dang. That is unbelievable how well this stock is working, bro. All right, time to size up. Time to size up. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. I thought it would die, so I took it on the 43s, but uh, this is stronger than I thought. Lower volume, though, we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Back into the red gap. Not ideal. Please, you need to close this red gap. Back to 80s. Back to 80s. Close 80s. Ooh. Oh no, red gap. I like to see it. I like to see it. Okay, so you see how it keeps rejecting as soon as it gets over 8, bang, down. Over 8, bang, down. A little bit over 8. No, this actually hit 8, down. So now, if we hold 8, man, the higher this is 8. Yep, start holding 8, it's over. We might actually squeeze. So I'm gonna size up here. I'm gonna size down. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 400. I got some cushion. I'll do two and then I'll add for the break of 880. So as soon as it starts getting over 8, I'm gonna jump in. 8 is a key level, bro. There's a red gap and then there's a green gap right over it. So we might hold this dip. If this dip holds, that might be really good. So it's holding 50s. Man, if I'm aggressive, I'll probably get in here in the 50s. But it needs to hold. Jeez, what a bounce. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What's it gonna be? Short starts shorting that you see goes back to 70, 80s and gets shorted. We'll see, we'll see. I might get in a dip here because the dips are bouncy here. So 27, 25, possibly my stop. Let's see if we can get a dip under 50. Small size. Tiny size, tiny size, tiny, tiny, tiny. No, let's do 200. Tiny size, dip under 50, stop 25. Let's see how well that reacts under 50 because there are more buyers down there. We'll see. If it doesn't dip, man, this thing's gonna be strong. 40s, 30s, 20s, 20s. I'll get in here, 20s. No, ow, ow, ow. Nope. No, 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 thank you. No, thank you. Getting out of the way there. Okay, back for 20. Reclaiming that. The dip was much lower than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna let it play out. The dip was much lower at the next gap. Dang it. Okay. Okay, okay. Dang it. All right. Miscalculation there. Look at these bottoming wicks. Miscalculated that. The dip was right here at 27s. So let's wait and see. 8 we know is a key level. Hopefully the algos will start picking it up here. The momentum algos pick it up around 8 for the squeeze. We'll see. But so far it's holding up here. Nice bounce off 7. 758, 760. Okay. 770. Man, these algos are gonna get cooked, bro. These shorts are gonna get cooked. Definitely don't want to miss it because it's giving me that sensation that it's gonna squeeze, but gotta stay patient. Stay patient. All right, let's see. This thing wants to keep going. 69. Take a nice little trade down. Away from me. Dang. Run away from me there. Should have taken this dip at 66. Ouch. Actually sucks. That sucks. Now it's like, what am I gonna do at this level? What am I gonna do at this level? We got so we'll move to 80s. 80s. And by these highs though, bro. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I already missed it. These highs are a little bit crazy. I mean, yeah, when it's hot, like it's not going to give you a dip. I need to understand that when it's hot and it's going, it's not going to give me a dip. It's also SSR. Yeah, SSR stock. There was a dip there, 75. Rough. The market is hot. It is hot. Today is hot. Don't want to buy the top though. Not going to buy the top no matter what. That dip right there, 75. That was a good entry. Here, so two entries. One down here, another one here. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. 80. Will we break 80 here? Try one more time. I will try it. It's pretty strong, so if it wants to hit 80 one more time, I don't have a problem. Forced to buy the top. Nope. Well, I guess I'm not forced, but HKIT. Oh, okay, this actually broke. Jeez, bro. Okay, can you hold 80? 82's holding. 81. I don't know about this, bro. See, I don't know about this. Don't know about this. 82. Right. So keep going. This thing may hit $1. It's going straight up. Okay, 81 here. Okay, so those were 3 trades. One, uh, where was the other one? Here too? Or was it here? 3 here, 81. There was another trade in here. So we'll see. I mean, it's pretty bullish. We'll see. Okay, this is enough. This is actually, bro. That's crazy, bro. What the heck? Like, this strength is just ridiculous. I just watch this thing go up. I couldn't find an entry. We're gonna hit $1. So let's see a dip, and then we'll hit $1. 92, 91. Just gonna try 1,000 shares. Bro, that's insane. Like, dip. 91 is a magnet, so I might get it here. 89, 88. Fine, I'll get in there. 90. Stop is 90. 91. I'll add on this. No. No. I tried to get right that little gap right there, but I guess it worked. This stupid stock. Not really feeling that. Let's see. We may hit $1. We call 93. There it is. 94 and a half. Don't cook me. I'm getting cooked. Yeah, I'm leaving that alone. Leaving that alone. I don't, yeah, I'm like scalping. Not good, not good. Not good, not good. Leaving this alone. Losing $13 there. No, not a good idea. Are you gonna trap or are you gonna break, actually break? Over 93 is the buy. Break 93. There you go. Let's do it. 95, 97. That thing came back down so fast. Try 93 again. 93 again, 93, 92. Yeah, I think that was it. I got some back on that, but just scalped it. Unless it actually wants to do it, but 93 again. 92. It went to 97. I was gonna sell it, but decided to wait for the push. Came back down to 94, I think, or 95. Actually got filled 94, so hi, that was 97. Yeah, this has heavily short. Well, one more time. 94 now. Let me buy this pullback. I'll buy 97, 95, I mean. 96. Ah, bro. Out 104 there. I'll take it. I would have held for the rejection. I would have held, but I thought it would be like a massive rejection. All right, let's trade it over one. Oh, false hold. Ooh, almost. Here we go. Take 2K here. We can risk a little bit. No dip though. No dip. Dip. It could keep going to 23. Really thick. I mean, I'm adding here. 15 though. 15 is getting super. Break 15. Come on, break 15. Oh no. I thought it. Dang it. I thought it broke 14 actually. I was kind of nervous there. 18. Dude, being nervous at this high because I'm buying the highs, you know? Buying the highs, it's pretty crazy here. So 19 hold is 28. Dude, that sucks. That sucks. That really sucks. Buy the highs, massive stack. If it fails, man, it could just be pretty rough. So, dang it. Okay, fine. Lost a little bit there, or like didn't gain as much. Could have been out 24. What was that, 2K? Don't know how much I took. Yeah, 2K. So we'll see. We'll see what it wants to do. We will see what it wants to do. Hold down. It's 102. 108. There's still pretty good buyers here. There are still pretty good buyers here. This might return back to the highs. Top of the gap, 108. Yeah, that's a shame. Okay, I gotta fix that. I got a little too nervous when it snapped. The second it snapped, I was too nervous, and I just twitched and I sold it. Um, but gotta hold it. Gotta hold it. 2, 1, 4. Okay, good. So 102, sort of a dip. Could continue. 5. I'm gonna leave this alone. I like this here. I like this here. 56 is below that gap, so I could hold it to 56. Maybe I could try this here. Super small size. I'm gonna try it here. 50 shares. 91. Super small size because it could snap down to 56 and fail. But it's holding this gap. It should have failed right here. I'm buying this red gap, but it's all within this 1 minute gap here coming from 11 a.m. So just trying at 50 shares. So stop will be in the 50s. Hopefully that works. Like how the volume shifted too, right? A lot of green volume there. So we'll see. Risking, well, right now it's gonna be risking 40 cents. 40 cents, like 20 bucks. So if we start moving, I'll add over 8. stay patient with this. Yeah, it looks like I'm getting caught here. Don't want to get caught in a flush. So 56. Nice little pop there. Hopefully it pops here, but the volume on the red candles is low. Hopefully we get a pop. Maybe I started this position too high. 90s, but I thought it just looked really good right there on that candle. I'm thinking it's just gonna keep going. This thing went back over one. Yeah, I think I'm trading the wrong stock here. So this is not ready yet. This one ain't ready yet. Got out right there, 64. It's looking suspiciously flushy here, so I don't want to be part of it. Looking very flushy there. You can just imagine just a drop, immediate drop. So not gonna work on it. Yeah, what did I say? Super flushy, 610, like rough. I just had that feeling. All right, so I'm gonna call it here. I am up 632. What a beautiful day. Thanks to a gift from Charles Schwab, almost a $300 gift. So let me actually delete these two trades that are test trades there. So let me see. Um, yeah, so I had two test trades with one share. So let me get rid of those. Delete that. Wonderful. Let's go. Okay. So in reality, without counting those test trades, yeah, 633, 634 almost. So we got a gift from Charles. So we got to talk about this. So what happened here was I bought this dip. I bought this dip right here. Not 409. And Thinkorswim showed that it was a working order and I didn't get filled. So I'm thinking, okay, whatever. It's not going to do anything wrong. I'm just going to contact support and see if they can cancel the order so it doesn't go through. It was a market order. So anyway, I'm just hanging out. And then I decided, hey, let me actually restart and see if this actually filled. So I restarted. I restarted in price action with I think it was around here. And I was like, oh my goodness, I actually got filled. Let me take profit. So I tried to take profit, didn't work. Tried to take profit, didn't work. Bought one share right here just to test it out. And it was a working order. And it didn't go through. Next thing I know, I'm like clicking buttons and I click a button. I think the last button I clicked was sell, cancel, like close all positions. And I pressed it at 547. And then that didn't do anything, but I think that's the last thing I did without canceling anything. So I think it registered my last action, which was close all positions at 547. And then I think after this hold, it resumed, and then I got filled, and I'm thinking, okay, well my P&L showed that I was up like 600, but it actually filled me 547, so it respected that exit. But anyways, that was a nice little gift from Charles Schwab. Thankfully, the stock went up and not down, and um, you know, that's always a good thing. Anyway, so that's what we did there. Let me actually refresh the page so we can get the newest chart data. There you go. Let's see. So we got 60% accuracy. Very nice. They started off with a few trades here. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. Check this out. Yeah, so we tried, yes, ANY. I tried to catch a dip right here. Didn't hold it for too long. It looked like it was gonna flush. Moving on. Caught another, yeah, gap and go. Didn't hold it long enough. And I thought it was going to flush and it wasn't going to hold. It was taking too long for me. I mean, I held this for a minute. And yeah, I guess it, dude, 15 seconds after it sold, it goes up. Anyway, try to gap and go here, got murdered. It's all right. Got killed. Boom. Caught a dip on the fair value gap. Awesome. Nice. 33, so it cancels everything off. Good. Next was, okay, gap and go right here. I actually committed to this. I was very close to getting out, but 307 right there. So whatever, risking 10 cents. Out 41, out 55, and 63. Pullback keeps going. Got a nice little dip. It was too slow, and I'm thinking, nah, I don't know about this. Too slow, and I kind of just let it go. I might have traded a different stock at the open, looking for this move. Gap and go. Why did I get out of this? Yeah, I think because it was coming down. I might have gotten a good fill on the exit, but I think it came down, so I got a good fill out. Try to gap and go here. Nope, failed. Tried another gap and go here again. Double in the same spot. I could avoid that, but I think I had a reason why I did that. I don't like trading two times on the same candle. Eventually makes the move over here, and I don't trade that. Mask. We got one trade here. What was that? A gap and go. I got out. It seemed pretty heavy. Um, try to gap and go. Nope, didn't work. Try to gap and go here. Finally, a better one on the dip. Oh, 58. Could have held. Kept going a little higher to 79. Um, but it was the low. It was, yeah, low volume. This candle had the most volume here, but overall I had very low volume, so I gave some volatility, but the volume was too low for me. So this one, what's going on with this guy? Oops. What's going on with this? Is this not working? No, it's not working. All right, never mind. Okay, so this one, let me see. The heck? Skip through this stuff as I'm trying to figure something out. Okay. All right, never mind. Um, I was watching this, man, and I had a trade here, I think, and I'm thinking, I don't know about this. But eventually it went, so I need to find myself an entry earlier and just commit with it, even if it's 600 shares. Just keep adding and adding if it's just gonna keep going. Ah, anyway,
built myself a position and just play the move. Bought a dip here. Nah, zero conviction. Bought the top and I was kind of upset. Like, why am I buying the top? Why am I buying this? So these two I could avoid. Should have waited for the pullback, and the pullback came and I traded it here, gap and go, and I'm thinking, okay, if this is gonna fold, this was an okay attempt because it could go, right? And then I kept watching it and I'm like, okay, this should have failed. It should have failed here. It should have failed here after this rejection. Should have failed here after the other rejection. So now we're gonna go in right there, 95, 104, and then one more, 114, 116. I got really nervous and I got out of this. I got out of this. Yeah, I got nervous. I got out of this. I twitched and I pressed the sell button because I don't know. I just felt nervous with the level 2 being super stacked and possibly catching a falling knife or like a heavier rejection. I mean, HKT. So yeah, so this was the first trade we took on the dip, and this was the issue with Charles Schwab. So that's $300 right there, right? So here we go. The rest was something I've made in my own account. So beautiful dip onto the gap after the whole resumption. Out 31. It started pausing and installing, and I'm thinking, okay, you have to actually go now. Didn't go out 31, but eventually went over to 8. So I was like, oh man, missed a little bit there. Gap and go. Uh, what happened here? Did I just get out because it felt heavy? I think it felt heavy. I don't know. Boom, got a dip here. Almost got caught in a massive flush. Went all the way down to 75, and I'm thinking, ooh, I might actually get out in the 50s. But I weathered the storm, got out 21.43, kept going higher. So got a nice trade there. Next, I got another dip 25 early on the dip. The dip was actually at 7. Next 13. Yeah, so I tried to go. There was a big fair value gap right here, and I'm thinking this looks good, right? Rejected here, didn't fail. Came up here, rejected, still lingering, and I'm thinking, okay, this may actually work. And I get out 64. It looked very flushy, and my intuition was correct. It flushed immediately, so I'm glad I got out of that. All right, so that was the last trade of the day. We'll take it. I'll take it. This looks very good. Very good trading today. Thank you to Charles Schwab for the gift, but it wasn't even really a gift. It was an issue on their platform that I luckily, the stock went up. The stock could have gone down, and at that point it would have sucked. Right. Anyway, so yeah, so that's gonna put a good stamp on the month, first day of the month. Tomorrow again. Let's take it easy. Right? Today was hot. Maybe tomorrow will not be hot. So take it easy, one trade at a time. Yeah, let's do it. All right. See you tomorrow. Anyway, come over to Mr. Profit, create your account. Try it for free. Free trading analysis tool. So select your broker, add your file, and let me show you how it's done. Boom, select add your file right there. Use free analysis, analyze, and you'll get it right away. Okay. So that's the one. Okay, so looks like there's a little bug in my code. All right. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Oh yeah, so $5 a month, 50 a year. Do it. Join us. Join the Discord. Our chat room is growing, so join us. Hit me up if you need any help. But what else? What else I gotta say? That's it, right? That's it. Discord, the pricing. Yeah, check out all our features. The best feature right here. People love this feature. I love it. This and this. All right. Anyway, stop rambling. I gotta go. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.